I had my makeup on for 9 hours. I looked in the mirror and I said, oh. Shake it up before you use it. You hear that? She that good. And she in this video. Setting sprays. We're down at setting sprays. Hello you guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Adrian. So today's video is going to be my best of beauty for 2025. These are all of the makeup products that I loved the most. Y'all know that I am a makeup fanatic. I love doing makeup. I love playing in makeup. So I wanted to show you guys everything that I loved in 2025. And also I think you should try them out in 2026. All right, I'm going to go in the order of how I use these products. So this is the ABH Brow Freeze. Y'all, I have gotten 2 of these. These last so long. I absolutely love the applicator. I love the consistency of it. I used a lot of brow gels, and this one right here by far is the best one. It has the bristles on the long bristles on this side, and then the short bristles on the other side, and then it is flat. I don't know if you can see that. And then it is flat. So I like to do this to brush the product through and then turn to the side and then lay my brows flat and then take the other side, the short side, and just lay them down. I do have my brows laminated. When I use this, my brows do not move. They're good for however long I have my makeup on that day. I love this. I love this so much. I put this on first to let it completely dry, and then I go back in later. I'll show you guys what I use to get the feathered brow look effect, okay? As far as color correcting, I have been starting doing this in the latter, like Q4 of 2025, but I like using the LA Girl Pro Conceal. This is in the shade Orange Corrector. There is a lighter one too, like a peach corrector, but the orange one does good. I like to put this under my eyes just to cancel out the darkness under my eyes and around my mouth. And I have acne scarring around here and around here, so I'll put this just to neutralize it before I go in with my foundation or my concealer, contour, all that stuff. But this is very good to cancel out your darkness. It's like $5. The foundation of the year goes to Pat McGrath Sublime Foundation. Now, she's perfect. Okay, when I brought her, I was like, oh, I don't think she's worth it. She's super, super watery, liquidy. But when I say that this foundation looks so good, it looks so good. It looks good in the summertime. It looks good in the wintertime, the fall, year round. And actually, this is still the same bottle that I had brought like a year ago, and I'm still using it. I absolutely love the shade. It matches me year round. It does so good with all of the other things that I'm gonna talk about as far as my concealer, my blush, all of that stuff. This is a very, very, very good. She is a makeup artist and she knew what she was doing, and I love Pat McGrath. This foundation, chef's kiss. Concealer of the year goes to the e.l.f. This is the Camo 16-hour Camo Concealer. I don't care for the hydrated one. It has to be specifically the Camo. Oh, let me tell y'all what shade I'm in. The shade of the foundation is Medium Deep 26. That's what color I am in the Pat McGrath. And in the e.l.f. I am in Deep Chestnut. I continue to repurchase this. I have high-end concealers. My high-end concealer favorite one is the ABH one, but for a drugstore, $7 or $8 is this. I am wearing this concealer today. It just looks so good under every foundation that I use. I like how it dries. It does dry quickly though. And I love how big the doe foot applicator is. It covers a lot of it. I find that I was always leaning towards yellow concealers, and then my assistant, hey girl, my editor was like, hey, maybe you shouldn't be using yellow concealer, yellow undertone, try a different one. So I ended up buying this shade in this, and I've been hooked ever since. This one is so good. This is Deep Chestnut by e.l.f. Let's talk about tools of what I've used to put on my foundation. Now my brush is dirty. Matter of fact, we're gonna talk about it. I like using this BK Beauty. This is the 101 brush. This brush went viral on TikTok about 1.5 years ago. And this right here to put on your foundation is so good. The hype is real. I love how dense it is. It definitely it gives you like an airbrush look of your foundation. I love this brush. I think I have 3 of these, so this is my clean one that I have. Speaking of the best, this is Makeup by Mario. This is the F4 dual ended. Now it is dirty because I use it. Dual ended. The fluffy side is what I use to blend out my contour, and this side is what I use to blend out my concealer. Hands down, this brush is amazing. She's a little pricey, but Makeup by Mario has like a 30% off. I'm on his email list. So if I get an email saying this on sale, I'll try to remember to post it in my stories to talk about it. But if not, buy during the Sephora sale. It's when I brought mine, and I went and brought 2 other ones after that because this brush is just, it's amazing. I use it every single day. I travel with it. It's just so good. All right, now that I have on my foundation, my brow gel, my concealer, I'm going in with my blush, and this is the ― blush in Red Velvet. This is a blurring balm powder. So it is a balm, but it turns into powder. She is very pigmented, so use at your own risk. You only need a little bit, but this blush is so pretty. Definitely got my use out of this over this past year. I like a good red blush on my skin tone, and this one just does it. She has other colors as well, but this is the only one that I brought during the Sephora sale, I think in the spring, and I love using her. But every time I'm heavy-handed. Every time I use it, I'm humbled by me using too much. Every time I'm like, oh, way too much. Slow down every single time. You don't need a lot for this. This will last you forever. It's so good. My liquid contour is what I use, is the LYS. This is a triangle stick. Y'all, it's so creamy. It doesn't take much. You just put it on, blend it out. Makeup by Mario brush. I am in the shade Strength, but I think I should go lighter because I'm a little bit lighter in my skin tone because I haven't been outside in a while. But I would probably go with the one lighter for my skin tone. Yeah, for my skin tone, because I do feel like it's a little dark. It's a little dark for me and makes me look muddy. So I haven't been using this one as much, but she's been my most used for 2025. But I switched to my Tarte one, and I like the Tarte one as well because it's just a lighter shade. But I love the formula of the LYS. Setting powder of the year, it goes to Laura Mercier. This is in Translucent Honey. I love this. This does not have any flashback. They sent me this shade. I really feel like this is the best setting powder of the year, and I love it. And I think you will too. All right, bronzer. Miss Carrie, baby. Carrie Spence told me about Charlotte Tilbury's bronzer. I have been loving the Fenty Beauty Mocha Mommy, but I felt like it was too red. So I wanted one, and Charlotte Tilbury has done that for me. This is in the number 3, Tan Deep. I like it. It's a huge pan. I don't want to say it's a lot of money, but this is really, you get a lot, you get a lot of product. This will last you a very long time, but I feel like since I brought this in September, October, I've been using this one, and I love it. I love the shade of it. It's just a very, very good one. Even though I brought it of the latter of the year, this is one I have not been able to put down since I brought it. Girl, how we get all the way over here, and I forgot to tell you about the primers that I've been loving this year. I just repurchased another one of the e.l.f. Honestly, e.l.f. duped the Milk primer, and I have not brought the Milk one since. I love the e.l.f. Power Grip. This one has a niacinamide. I specifically like this one better because it has skincare in it, and I keep rebuying these. This is like maybe $10. It used to be like $5 or $6, but then kind of went up inflation. But this one's really, really good. Another one that's really good for my high end is the Yummy Powder. I am not a fan of the applicator. I don't like the applicator, but I love the product, and I love how it sits under my skin, under my foundation as a primer. You are oily girl. Now I only put this in my T-zone area because I am oily. I get oily here and right here, and this is where I put it at. So I will double prime. I'll put this all over my whole face and then just go back in with just this to put. You can't, like, you have to use it up and then push the bottom of this. Do y'all see how this, I don't understand how I haven't poked a hole in this, but me having to do this to get the product out. You don't shake it. It's very innovative by ―, but I really like this primer as well. All right, now as far as blushes, this one by Juvia's Place just has me in a choke hole. I go in with that red ― one as my cream one, and then I'll put this on top, and then I just blend it out with this peach right here. Oh, girl. So good. Juvia's Place, super affordable. Ulta has it. It's so good. Now I found this next to, this is my setting powder, finishing powder. This is by One Size Boucle Silk Airbrushed Powder. I am in the shade Dark Deep. I did a video separate on this. I like going over my whole face after everything is done. I like going over it with this powder here, and it just kind of gives you like an airbrushed finish that makes it look airbrush. Like, it, to me, it blends. I feel like I've struggled before in the past with making my blush blend in with my contour, and this has been the key for that. So like, if I have put too much blush on it, I'll go over my blush with this, and it kind of tones it down. This is a really good finishing powder, and I love it. My most used palette of the year goes to the ABH Soft Glam. I love this palette. These shades here, I'm a warm tone girly, okay? I'm a warm tone girly through and through. And this shade right here has been my inner corner highlight all year. Love, love, love it. And I like using all of these shades. I have it on today. As you can see, kind of like that purplish look is right here. And then I have another palette too, but I always go into this one. I love this palette so much. I even have the mini size of the ABH. ABH has been doing good eyeshadow palettes for years. 4 years. All right, now once my face is all done, almost done, I always go in and I finish my brows. These are things that I have been loving to do my brows. I'm gonna try to get close, but not too close. I like to go in with the ABH. I guess I use all ABH. ABH Brow Wiz in dark brown, OD but a goodie. This to draw the line underneath my brows, okay? And then I use this is the newest micro stroke brow pen. Y'all, when I say that this is like the finest pen that gives you brow-like, you see? Brow-like, and I just go in the arrow of my brows. I just fill in the sparse places. I have my brows microbladed, but once you put a full face of makeup on, some of it kind of gets blended in with the foundation, and I just go back in and fill it back in with this. I get so many compliments on my brows, and those are the 3 things that I use: the Brow Wiz, the brow pen, and the brow gel. And that's how I get these brows. Setting sprays. We're down to setting sprays. Now I have 3 that I am addicted to, okay? One of them just got literally 2 weeks ago, but she that good, and she in this video. Talk to your mama, okay? I don't care. I know this is a most used of 2025. She earned her spot, okay? She just got here and she gonna be here forever because I'm going to get the big size. But to melt everything in, once I put all my powders and all that stuff on, I like using the Milk. This is the Milk Hydro Grip. e.l.f. duped this. They did not dupe it. It does not do the same thing, and I will continue to rebind the Milk one because it's so good. It just gives you like that dewy look. The look that I want at the end of the day that makes my makeup look like it's been on for a while and it just like it's set like second skin. I get that from the Milk Hydro Grip spray. Love this. Now, I gotta find it because I think it's in my other one. Y'all heard me talk about the L'Oreal. This right here, the L'Oreal setting spray, the red can. Absolutely love it. 3 seconds. I have not repurchased the one size since I got this, okay? It is the best setting spray ever. When you spray your face with that, your makeup is not moving. You can sweat. When I'm putting on clothes, trying them on and off, when I go to hug somebody, my makeup is not transferring on anybody at church. It is the best affordable setting spray. Hands down. L'Oreal did their big one with that. They did it. So how I do it, dewy setting spray, okay? I do that, grip set, do that. Then I started going in with Miss Danessa. This is the Liquid Blurring Balm Mattifying Setting Spray. I used this for the first time last Tuesday. I use it today too. And when I tell you, at the end of the day, when I had my makeup on for 9 hours, I looked in the mirror and I said, oh my gosh, my makeup looks so good. And I've been hearing the girls talk about this. I've been hearing them talk about it, and I finally see why. You gotta shake it up before you use it. You hear that? You gotta shake it up before you use it. And then you just spray your face with it. It gives such an airbrushed look. So I use that boucle powder, airbrush look. I go in with this to seal everything in, and then that is just like a fine mist. It makes my makeup look good all day, all day. Then I go in and lock it in with the L'Oreal. I know, I've been doing a lot, but when I do my makeup, I have sometimes 6-hour filming days in front of these lights. I'm constantly changing my clothes. I'm sweating, going from this room to that room to this room to that room, changing clothes. And it takes all of that. It takes all that for my makeup to look good. So yeah, all right, now we're finally to the end. Last but not least, I love this Fenty Traced Out Lip Liner in Browned Out. This is my favorite lip liner. It lasts all day, but if you really want your lipstick to last all day, it is the NYX Shine Loud. This is Global Citizen. Today I am wearing Fierce Flirt. I just recently bought this one, but I love the formula of these. Global Citizen is like a neutral nude color. I think it's good, universal for any skin tone. Really, really good. You get the color on this side like that. You let it dry completely, and then you go in with the shine part on this side, the gloss on top. You can eat, you can drink, you can do whatever you want to do. It's not moving. I can only get this off by using a wet wipe, a really wet wipe remover, or my cleansing oil gets this off. It lasts all day. And I just brought some more. They were $12 at Ulta when I went. They used to be $8 when I brought them a year ago, but they just went up. And I got 3 other colors too. So these are like my most favorite lip that lasts all day. And they're very comfortable on the lips. I'm not really a gloss girl, but this right here, so good. All right, you guys, that is it. Thank you guys for watching. Let me know what your top makeup hacks or whatever you do for your makeup. Leave me a comment down below and let me know. Thank you guys for watching. Be sure to subscribe to my channel on your way out. I love you so much, and bye. Oh, and I'll have everything linked for you. Everything will be linked for you, so happy shopping.